This is Lone Ruin. I don't know very much about it. I know it's some kind of top-down shooter, which is totally my kind of game. That's kind of why I got interested in it. I'm also kind of fascinated by the aesthetic here, because they've gone for that cyan magenta look that I remember from when I was a child with a CGA monitor, but obviously a very modern-looking game. So let's click this top button and see where it takes us. I'm using a mouse and keyboard right now. I don't know if that's the best way to control this game, but we'll find out. So yeah, they've got that sort of like 4-color CGA aesthetic, except they're not actually using only 4 colors. I'm always kind of fascinated by that, like sort of choosing the aesthetic of an older time and an older technology, but still using all of the power of modern technology to just make it look its best. It's dangerous to go alone. Take one of these. Press E to receive a spell. What? What? So many spells. I should probably pick a corner that doesn't have any HUD in it. Maybe this is a good corner. Okay, so launches sharp crystalline pieces at a high rate. Hold to summon projectiles that are released on release. Slice enemies at close range. Shoot a damaging rail. And you get a free starting upgrade. Oh, these two have starting upgrades. This one, Fireball, also has a starting upgrade. It applies burn. Oh, this is too many choices for this early in a game. You know what? Barrage sounded cool. I'm grabbing Barrage. So, okay. So I build up a bunch of shots and then release them. And I've also got something on the spacebar. There we go. Coming up with a symbol for the spacebar is always really difficult. This sort of like drawing a gap icon is kind of the best people can do a lot of the time, because like the spacebar, the whole deal with the spacebar is it doesn't have a symbol on it. It's just shaped a certain way. But I mean, what, like a rectangle isn't going to tell somebody what key they're going to hit. And then, double-edged sword. Let's do that. I don't know what I just chose exactly. Whoa, what is this? Okay, I'm getting hit a lot because I'm not good at this yet. Oh, yeah, I just keep getting hit. But that just means I need to get better at the game. It's fine. I really like the way this particular weapon feels. I've got no idea if and how I get my health back. Like, I'm picking up resources, but these resources appear to be some kind of maybe treasure or experience. I don't think they're health. Oh, this has got a very limited range, doesn't it? So it's got a high rate of fire, but a very limited range. And then, what is this? Okay. Increase both damage done and damage taken. Sure. I'm about to die anyway. I might as well just die in a blaze of glory. And then we've got grenade in that direction. And what's this? Rail. Yeah. So I want to get a weapon called rail. Hey there, Comsbolt. Thanks for joining the chat. I'm about to die. Like, there's no way that I'm going to live through this. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's health. Yes. So I can go die right afterwards anyway. So I'm taking double damage now, but hopefully I won't find out what that's like because I'll just keep not getting hit. That's my plan. So I'm also doing double damage, which is nice. So this little barrage of tiny projectiles is now much more effective, and then I died. Sweet. But we can get better at this. We can get better. So 2 leaderboards. I'm right here. I'm number 2045. Okay, but how do I... Do we exit? Okay, oftentimes a game like this will have a button that feels like you're continuing. But wow, no. It doesn't feel like I'm continuing. It feels like I'm starting over. So the game feels like it's very... How do I... Is it enter that skips? Okay, it says skip. Is it the right arrow key? What is that supposed to be? Is it tab? It's tab. Okay, the tab button skips for some reason. So let's receive a spell. I liked Barrage, but it looks like Shards and Scythe. Okay, let's do Scythe. Let's slice enemies at close range. And then our options are Gold Magnet and Ankh. Who knows what an Ankh does? So they've decided to structure it a lot like Hades, in that you like enter a room, deal with the enemies, and then you exit. You exit through a door that determines what your next prize is going to be. Okay, it feels like my attack is hurting their projectiles. It also moves my character forward, which is disconcerting. But the fact that it knocks projectiles away is kind of nice. Okay, that thing touched me. That was bad. But yeah, so as long as I'm like aggressively going after them. Okay, no, I am losing health. I think I'm mostly losing health from hitting that centipede guy, though. Ankh returns you to life after death. Revive health 40. Wait, did I just revive it? Is that what I did, or... I'm not sure what I just did. But we've got Barrier or Black Hole. Let's go Barrier. Barrier sounds like a nice, generally useful tool. Alright, take that. Yeah, so I was getting hit by those just constantly with the other weapon because the other weapon did not interrupt it. Having to get close to those little guys, though, yeah, like, this is really good against ranged attackers because I can sort of knock their bullets away and keep myself sort of safe from them. But the fact that I have to get so close to melee attackers is causing me problems. I like these guys spawn in a little group like that. It's kind of cute. And this whole aesthetic, like, summon a massive ice wall. Okay, so I right-click for an ice wall. Man, this whole aesthetic where you've got these sort of like, what look like flat pixelated characters, but they're moving around in what's clearly a 3D world. It's just absolutely my jam. Okay, so we got a shop here. So we can get double-edged sword again. I'm not doing that again. In combat, stand still to heal up. I don't have enough gold, though. I don't have gold for any of these things. Okay, so if everything costs $100 at least, then I should not go to the shop until I have $100. That's good to know. There's Ankh, and then there's... what's this? Ruby slippers, I guess. Let's see what that is. I love attacks that kill enemies in one blow. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're taking damage. This is one of those roguelikes where you just don't want to take any damage, right? There are some where it's like, oh yeah, take some damage, heal some damage, take some damage, heal some damage. This one's just like, I mean, it does have heals, but they're few and far between, and the damage is serious. This is really sort of... I don't know. You know what? I actually have been healing. You know what? Recently, I have been healing more than I did the first run. So I don't think I can say this is one where they're like really trying to get you to play perfectly. I mean, obviously playing perfectly is always a good idea in any game. So it's still true here. But no, they actually are giving me a little bit of like some opportunities to make mistakes and then come back from them. Introducing some more enemies here. Ah! Okay. Was that it? Oh, is this showing me the... Oh, it just occurred to me. Okay, dang it. There's no really great place. I think maybe this is the best place to put my face, because there's a whole HUD up here. I don't know what it is, but it looks like there's some kind of... Is this just showing me the number of waves of enemies? Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, I guess it was. fast slippers, so I can move faster, or a scythe upgrade. Let's grab a scythe upgrade. Oh, but I get to choose which one. So I can burn people, increase rate of fire, or nimble fingers. Reduce recharge time. Let's do that. Reduce recharge time. Can I get both? Oh, I can get both. I'm moving faster and my recharge time is faster. And there's another spoiled berry? I don't want a spoiled berry. That's not a very attractive offer there. Oh, so Ranithcord says that I missed this in the description. Apparently the scythe has life drain. So apparently the scythe is making it possible for me to heal more because it's the scythe. Okay, so it puts me in more like direct physical danger because I have to get close to the enemies, but it also heals me. Ah, ring out. That's kind of cool actually. And I need to be dodging more. I'm just sort of like parrying these blasts so much, I'm just forgetting that dodging's even a thing. Oh, ouch. But I like that as a trade-off. Basically, like most of the attacks that I can get are ranged attacks, where avoiding enemies is my goal here. But this one, it makes me go up against the enemies, but it lets me heal more. That's cool. Final slash and sequence has increased range. There's a sequence. Slash will return projectiles to sender, or slow enemies on damage. Let's reflect. I'm hitting projectiles so much that feels valuable. And so this is saying, what is that? Spell shop. I don't trust shops anymore. Oh, healing. Oh, this healing. I thought maybe it was gonna be like an extra heart. But if it's healing, I don't need healing right now. So let's go spell shop. See what's available here. So yeah, Tenderland says funny, like that Hades in particular is a game where they're pretty stingy with the health. Like occasionally you can make an important choice to give yourself some more health, but you really want to be avoiding taking damage at all. Okay, already owned, and then I don't have enough gold. I'm just wasting every shop. They should give me a sense of the price range. I haven't been using my ice wall, I just realized. We need to try that out. Hello? Some kind of tree boss. Okay, so it piles up stuff like my old attack did, but if I avoid them, I can damage it. Oh, shoot! Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a bullet hell game. This is a bullet hell game in disguise. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I have that wall now. Okay. Ah! Ah! So I can get around these guys and back off for the next set, and then get around them. Oh! No! I failed to back off. Ah! Ow! I'm doing so badly. Ow, okay, some of them are getting through. Not doing well here. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I see them, then hit, then back off. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. I wonder if I can get help from hitting the tentacles. I think I might, except it doesn't help if the next thing kills me. Shoot! Ah! Oh, I'm letting myself get hit. I need to get so much better at this. Oh, but I revived! Why did I revive? I don't know why I revived. That was a poorly placed wall. Now I'm dead. But I did better that time, right? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. So Ranithcore suggested that the Ankh was probably why I revived. Oh, it said with 40% health, I got 2 out of 5 hearts. So yeah, that makes... Okay, so I thought that was just healing me immediately, and that I had wasted it because I was already at high health at the time. But no, it's a resurrection. Okay, so we've tried Barrage, we've tried Scythe. I guess let's grab the other one that's upgraded. Let's grab Shards. Okay, so it's got ammo. It runs out. But as long as I stop, it'll come back pretty quick. Haste Skull versus Sharp Blood? What do you bet this is a damage reflection ability? Let's see. I like Sharp Blood. This is very short range. Alright, so this one should be a little easier against the melee guys because I can keep my distance from them. But against the ranged guys, I've got fewer options. So I just need to always be, like, strafing past these guys. So I'm on wave 4, looks like. So when they shoot at me, it goes to where I was. I shouldn't just advance straight on them. Yeah, I think if I'm clever about this, if I'm not just, like, waiting to see a projectile, then try... Because the projectiles in this actually move surprisingly quickly. Like, it's hard to see a projectile. Oh, damage increases with lower HP. Oh, okay, so as I take more damage, I do more damage. Alright, that makes sense. But yeah, so the projectiles in this game go faster than the projectiles in a lot of similar games. And so it's hard to just see a projectile coming and then dodge it. But if you know that they're going to be moving fast in the direction you're going, then you can, like, you know, try to bias things in favor of you having already moved on. So there's Flame Breath and Grenade. I want Flame Breath. For one thing, it's got a color. It's got yellow. Yellow barely shows up in this game. It makes me feel special that there might be yellow coming out of me. Wait. Sorry, that sounded weird. Oh, it's got a... Check out the centipede. It's got, like, a health bar. Its shininess is a health bar. Oh, crap. Well, that was terrible. I love diegetic stuff like that, where you can tell on the enemy how many times you've hit them and how many times you have to hit them. Oh, it's not how many times. It's you have to actually hit each of the segments on the centipede. I've just, like, when I was playing against the centipedes with the Scythe and the Barrage, it was just really easy to hit everything with one blow. Now I have to actually target them. A Cone of Burning Hurt. Oh, yeah, that's pretty intense. And it comes back. Well, I don't know how fast it... I think it might come back at a different rate. Ooh, dash upgrade. When there's no enemies around. I'll have to see what it's like. That seems like those clusters of tiny melee enemies, it might be really good at those. Blast! Okay, it looks like it doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, but it sets them on fire. So yeah, so my shards do more upfront damage to the enemy. But my fire sets them aflame. It means that they might die later. And it's certainly easier to hit guys with because it's just blasting all over the place at a high rate. But I really like the soundtrack to this game. Okay, dash upgrade. How does it dash? Shorter cooldown, reach further, leave a trail of freezing cold on the floor. I'm hot this time. So, let's do shorter cooldown. I didn't know there was a cooldown, but I want it to be shorter. There's more... Wait, upgrading Sharp Blood or Ghost Flower. I like the idea of upgrading Sharp Blood, but I kind of want to know what Ghost Flower is. So let's go Ghost Flower. course, if I die, that won't tell me what Ghost Flower is. Yeah, this strategy of just always moving laterally relative to the little shooty guys is working for me so far. I'm getting hit by them way less than I was. Not zero, but less than I was. Did that guy just willfully throw himself through the moon door? I don't know what those cubes that come at me are. Are those heals or are they something else? Ghost Flower. Longer invulnerability when hurt. Okay. That's pretty cool. I got a buzz on my phone. Let me make sure it's nothing urgent. I don't know. Okay, I'll answer that later. I don't know if I can fall into that water, but I better be careful not to, because this is two things. And this is sharp blood getting better. We're just exploring this game, so let's see as many new things as we can. Dr. Lackenstein liked my moon door reference. Shoot! Okay, I'll take out the little guys. I don't know. How am I even going to get close to this guy? There we go. What is that? So look, I hit him with my flames, and it looks like he just ended up getting killed all by himself without my... Oh, gosh! That was dumb. Did not need to be hit by that. Okay, good. That guy was about to be inconvenient. But we got him early. It's nice to have two spells so that when one of them goes on cooldown, the other one can take over. So, yeah, what happens to me when one of those cubes hits my body? As whoa, I can't afford to watch the health enough, or like the HUD enough to figure it out. I gotta be watching what's going on the ground here. Okay. Whew, okay, so we've got Heart of Gold. Get money for taking damage. Yes. And Beef Heart increases your max health. Oh, and proportionally increases the current health I have. Okay, so now we've got shop. I do have 200, so maybe that's fine. More HP. Yes, more HP drops. Absolutely. Hello. I don't know what you did, but you're dead for it. All right. Wait. My fire didn't kill that guy? Oh, it did eventually. I'm actually not sure that Blast of Flame does any damage up front. It might only do damage over time. Whew. Okay, so yeah, it looks like that centipede, like each of the segments dies with just minimal damage, but you have to hit all of them. So setting it on fire actually kills it really fast. Oh yay, the drop chance is plus 2%. I bet I'm going to feel that. I'm really going to feel that difference. Steve-O asks if I think Microsoft is going to buy Activision. I mean... As I understand it, they've expressed interest in it, and they've tried to do it, and I think that there's some kind of obstacle now, legal obstacle. I don't know. This is not my area. I think me commenting on it is just going to be stupid, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, shoot. Is it just me, or am I doing damage to the gardener way faster than I was before? Maybe it's just because... Oh, yikes. Maybe it's just because I don't have to be in melee range. Okay, I need to stay as far away as possible so I can have some hope of dodging. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, but I just barely did it. Yes! Okay, I definitely need to heal. Barrier for a massive ice wall, or Berserk. Resets all cooldowns, make you very hasty for a while. So that is... What button is that? Up? What button is that? It's not left mouse. It's not right mouse. What happens if I use a controller? We got RB and LB. So if I use a mouse and keyboard, I've got space. Is it? Oh, it's shift. So now I'm all berserk. Oh my gosh, I'm so berserk. I don't know what that was. Or there's barrier, not of spell slots, whatever. I didn't use barrier to great effect anyway. I got killed with barrier. All right, so do I just leave through the same door I came through? No. Can I just... I can't select this because I don't have a spell slot for it. Is there an exit back here somewhere? Oh, this is walkable. Oh, there we go. Descend. Sorry, that didn't look walkable to me, so I just didn't go up there. Beef heart. Yes. Get money for taking damage. Yes. Oh, wait. This is a shop. I didn't realize I was spending money. Okay, fine. Well, I probably would have bought that heal instead of one of the other ones, but whatever. Shards upgrade or flame breath upgrade? Shards are kind of my bread and butter. Yeah, let's do shards. Feels boring to do shards, but there we go. Steve wants to know if I'm going to play Sons of the Forest. I'm probably going to try it out. I mean, I didn't play The Forest that much. I just tried it out, and I would expect that I would probably do something similar with the sequel. I'll probably, like, check it out, but not necessarily commit to playing a whole ton of it, unless it really captures my imagination. But it is important for me to sort of know what's going on in the survival game space, so I'm sure I'll check it out. What does this guy do? He urinates bullets at me. There we go, and then he dies. That's the most important part. He's really doing his job when he does the dying part. Yeah, I have no idea what those little cubes do. Crap. Okay, so I'm going berserk mode. Berserk on all y'all! Shards upgrade. Also fire backwards. Shoot more shots per cast. Reduce recharge time. Let's do more shots per cast. Oh, interesting, but they're forked. And now we've got sharp blood. I'm probably going to die this next turn. Oh, can I not fire up the stairs? And I'm dead. Whew. Okay, so I got further than I've ever gotten. That was nice. Let's do one more run. Try a different spell. Rail. I don't know what rail is. Oh! Okay, so I can just shoot it, but I can also hold it and then shoot it. I don't know if that makes a difference. Let's go see what these two things are. Okay, this has got a long cooldown on it. And anytime I miss a shot, it's a tragedy. So I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. I mean, as a general rule, I do actually like weapons that, you know, fire less frequently and hit harder. That's cool. But it's also in this kind of game where it's just frantic, running around, trying to deal with nonsense, not being able to fire very much, not being able to deal with things immediately as they appear. It's a bit of a challenge. Like, having this as a support weapon, as like a secondary weapon, I think could be cool. I don't think I like this as my primary. I do appreciate that the beam is fat, because it means that, you know, it's easier to hit enemies. It's easier to hit groups of enemies to sort of make up for the long delay by doing as much damage with each shot as possible. Okay, yeah. So I was just watching my health while I picked up one of those cubes. It definitely didn't give me health. I don't know what it is giving me. Maybe it's just fancy gold? I don't know. I missed the gold. Come here. There we go. All right, so now we've got barrier, sure, and unstable rock. Projectiles all around you when hurt. Okay, cool. Then we can get shards, or, you know what? Oh, black hole is new. Okay, shards would normally be what I would do to try to balance out the way that my current weapon is working, but I am curious to see a new weapon and what it does, or a new spell, or whatever these things are. Heart, yes. I am getting a little bit better at aiming this thing. It does let me hit a lot of enemies at once. That does feel pretty good. And so far, I haven't seen an enemy that doesn't die in one hit to this thing. I imagine the gardener won't. And I guess I have to... Okay, I have to hit the centipede well in order to get it. Fire a slowly moving black hole that sucks in enemies and damages them. I have to hit shift for this? Can I... Do I have a way to mess with my spells to move them around? Oh, I can sell them. Okay, so let's swap them around so that barrier is on shift. And black hole is on right mouse button. Unstable rock. I feel like I've gotten that before, but I forgot what it was. I'm just trying a black hole. Okay, so it's got a long cooldown to it. And it didn't do that much damage to that enemy. Okay, so that was a health pickup. It looks a little bit different from the cube, which I still don't know what it is. So it looks like that black hole, it does some damage, but its main role seems to be to just clear out enemies, like send them somewhere while I recover from whatever was going on before I fired it. There, okay, it's good against the centipedes, not great against the bats. Oh, projectiles all around would hurt. Right, that's what the unstable rock was. Oh, let's just keep getting more and more unstable. This rock is just going to get more and more unstable. Oh, wow. So Cog says that Cuddle Monster Games, who made this, is actually one person. And they made another game called Hell is Other Demons. That sounds familiar. Did I play that at some point? I genuinely don't remember. That sounds familiar. Take that, everybody. And then it bunches them together to make it easier to hit them with my rail, too. Like, I still have to be better at this game to make that work right, but... Okay, yeah, these two weapons are a good 1-2 punch with each other. They just gather the enemies up and then hit them. Oh, and I bet, you know what? I think I'm firing the rail too late. I think that I need to fire it when it gets bright. Like, I think this is better than that. More unstable rock. Okay, so Cogs confirms I did play Hela's Other Demons like a year ago. Okay, cool. Well, I think at the end of this stream, at the end of this video, if you're watching this later on YouTube, I'll have to put a link to that so you can see it. This has got 2 prizes. I wants it. All right, who else? Oh no, I have fallen down a hole. That was... I didn't know that was possible. Okay, yeah, so, whoa, whoops. So, okay, that's going badly for me. Ah, that went really badly for me. Okay. I am not doing well at this. Oh, no, no. Get away from the things that are... This guy, man. Where even is he? There is a guy doing this. And I'm dead. Okay, I saw him, but I'm spending most of my time not seeing him. Him being on the other part of the map, just making explosions everywhere. Okay, one more run. I'm going to keep saying one more run. Oh, Steve-O wants to know if I think Midnight Suns is any good. Yeah, I'm still playing it in the background. I did a video about it. If you want to see it in action, see my commentary on it. Yeah, but it's by and large, yeah, it's really good. It does a good job, particularly of some of the stuff that I often ignore in games like that, like the character development and lore and the conversations. Normally, I'll skip through a lot of that stuff. In Midnight Suns, I actually really like it. So it's hard to make me like that kind of stuff. They did a good job. Fireball, obviously. Okay, so it explodes, and I can fire a lot of them. And then Frozen Tear or Banker. Banker sounds dull. Let's do Frozen Tear. Okay, so this is lower rate of fire. Oh, and there's no charge to it. So I can't just sort of charge it up and then fire it when it's ready to go. And there's no, like, aiming guide for it. Okay, so this is actually, it's going to be hard to hit things properly. But when it hits with an impact. Let's see what it does to a centipede. Nope, let's not. Centipede went in a hole. It does have area effect damage, but it looks like not very much area effect damage. Spawns ice orbitals. What? Ooh. Ice orbitals. Oh, so keep spawning them until they're used. Okay, so I can get shards or berserk. Let's go for shards. So we have kind of two things to shoot at people. So Steve-O asked me if I think I would enjoy Sons of the Forest more if I was playing it as a beaver, which I imagine is a reference to the fact that I've been playing a lot of Timberborn lately. So yes, almost anything is improved by the addition of beavers. I would actually love to see like a beaver survival game. I mean, we've already got the Beaver Colony Sim, which is actually just a really great. I mean, Timberborn is a lot of fun. I think it would be kind of fun to play a beaver-based game that was more of a, single perspective, you're a beaver type game. Or like you and your friends are together a colony of beavers. That could be fun. Project Zomboid, but beavers. Okay, so I think I actually kind of just, based on my habits, I think that I want my thing that's easy to shoot lots of to be on the left trigger, or the left, whatever this button is, left mouse button, and the thing that I fire less often that explodes on the right mouse button. That just feels right to me. Fast slippers, so we can slip fast. Cogs is like, beavers versus foxes. So I'm not sure if you mean, like, would I rather play a beaver game or a fox game? Or are you suggesting we do a game where it's beavers versus foxes? Those are the factions. He says, Fireball, there's some enemies that it does not kill in one hit. So I really do need to be shooting more of them, I think. I think the expectation is that I'll be shooting these more often than I have been. I should just be spamming it alongside my shards. Just, here's shards, but one of the shards is yellow and huge. Now I'm moving faster. Frozen tier again. Shards. Ooh, shards upgrade or frozen tier upgrade? Ah! Let's go frozen tier upgrade because it's new. Because I've already got a shards upgrade called Fireball, so... So Cog is suggesting factions, foxes versus beavers. I love it. It would feel like, I don't know, like a weird indie game mashup. Because I mean, Timberborn is not the only indie game I've seen that had beavers as like main characters, and foxes are I mean, among the most common indie game characters. And so, yeah, it would feel like a big indie game throwdown if we had foxes versus beavers in a game. Okay, so it looks like on stairs I'm useless. Like, I need to basically wait until the enemies come down. Or wait till they come up, or something. Like, I should not try to fight them on stairs. Some kind of fancy guy down there. We've upgraded Frozen Tier. Does that mean I get more tier? I didn't actually read the description. That was dumb. We've also got Golden Shield. I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Maybe it's the more money I have, the less damage I take? I hope that's what it is. So I love firing a weapon at a spawn point while it's still spawning, and then having an enemy appear in it. Just get hit the moment they arrive. It's like they got to get their inventors working on a teleportation solution that doesn't advertise where you're about to arrive. Take that. Oh, gosh. Okay. So I don't actually know what these little orbitals do exactly. Reduce damage taken at the cost of gold. Oh, so I'll get hit, but I'll take half damage, but they'll knock gold off my body? Is that what's going on? What's this? That's spell shop. I got spells. We've got dash upgrade. Sure. So it is nice that the even if it doesn't kill them immediately, it is nice that the fireball does butter them up, so that other things can kill them more effectively. And similarly, it's good at doing cleanup too. Yeah, these two weapons just have weirdly parallel but different strategies. One just throws a lot of crap at the wall and hopes something hits. The other one, you know, puts all of its effort into one particular shot, but then it does a lot when it lands. Upgrade dash, cold on the floor, shorter cooldown, reach. Let's go reach further this time. Whee! Get some gold. Only one door. I think we know what that means. It's gardening time. Oh, gosh. Okay. One thing that the fireball has is a longer range. Oh, so when I want to be further away from someone for some reason, I can keep damaging them with it. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting a third one of those. Okay, further away. I can try to dodge the bullets, but I'm going to do badly because I'm not good at bullet hell. Okay. Oh, shoot. By the way, I love the iframes on this dodge are amazing. They make me so happy. Take this. Like, the fact that I keep accidentally teleporting the wrong direction. Like, I'll go right towards the nearest projectiles instead of going away from them. And that's unintentional. I'm not doing that as a clever, like, I'm gonna dodge through it. I'm just like, panic, bullets. And I just go a direction, and it ends up being a good direction. Look how little gold I have now. So basically, when I take that thing, the golden shield, I'm deciding not to have any more gold ever. Because anytime I take damage, a lot of it goes to my gold. That's really funny. Awesome Twitch Dude wants to know if I watched The Last of Us on Sunday. No, I'm saving that. I want to watch that with my wife, and we haven't had the opportunity to watch it together yet. So increase player healing. Oh, and what did I... Oh, I just grabbed grenades. Okay. And let's heal. Okay, cool. Let's head out. See how much further we can get. Let's descend. So we've got... Okay, I don't have any gold, so we're just going to ignore all this nonsense. Upgrade the golden shield. Fanged matchbook. We're doing fanged matchbook. I normally would upgrade the golden shield, but I want to know what everything is. They come up with clever names for stuff, and so like when I see the names, it makes me want to try it out, whatever it is. Oh, there's some little guys who are different from the other little guys. Like there's another little crowd of 3 guys, but it's a different crowd from before. Alright. I don't know. Oh, do they explode? I think maybe they explode. Alright. Who's left? This little dude. Come here. Him and 2 other waves of guys. I keep nearly going off the edge. Probably not clever. Yeah, the stairs are weird. I feel like I don't have any... Man, fighting those exploding guys with the scythe would be rough. Okay. This guy's hiding back here. I don't want to do that. Okay. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, do more damage to burning enemies. So I feel like my fireball might be setting them on fire. I'm not sure. Well, if it's not, let's upgrade it. I'm sure if it doesn't cause burning, it probably has an upgrade that causes burning. So then I can hit someone with a fireball first, and then just start nailing them. All right. So it looks like those guys stop and start flashing when they're about to explode. So it gives me an opportunity to dodge them. That's good. Yeah, they didn't go that well. Sometimes lots of little guys is like harder than big guys. Oh, gosh. No, I do not want a beholder laser. Did I get him? Yeah. By the way, I don't actually know what these orbitals are doing exactly. Are they damaging enemies? Are they slowing enemies? I mean, I'm trying to avoid letting the enemies get close enough to find out what it does. Okay, fireball upgrade. Area effect. Aha! Apply burning status effect. Okay, so now my abilities match up. Dash upgrade. I mean, it's better than a shop I can't afford. So now if we get a big person, the main thing I want to do is, oh gosh, is hit them with a fireball first. So I can then do more damage to them with other weapons. Most of the enemies I'm fighting, that's not going to make much of a difference. Okay, so it looks like those little explodey guys, they'll either get close to me and set off their blast, or they'll do it when I hit them, wherever they happen to be standing. So if I can hit them with a fireball... Oh, hey, big guy. If I can hit them with a fireball, then it'll hit all of them. And set them off! Oh, no! Ah, why did it spawn me in the middle of everyone? So this burning status effect on the fireball is great, because usually what the fireball does is not quite enough damage to take an enemy out. You have to hit them twice. But if it applies a burning status effect, then it can be kind of a lot more fire and forget. But I just as easily could have gone for like the wider area effect or something. There's so many different things I could do with this fireball. That's a really good one. It almost feels, it's weird. It's an upgrade that almost feels like a synergy between two abilities or something. Because it just changes the way you think about using the power. Go even further. Let's do a faster cooldown because I don't want to go shooting off cliffs any more than I already do. Golden Shield or Frozen Tear. The Frozen Tears are great. I don't know what they're doing necessarily, so let's go Golden Shield. All right. I think that guy was accidentally on top of that rock. All right. Yes, take that. Oh, the explosion takes out other guys. I don't know if it's just the explosion when I trigger it, or if it just always takes out friends. Hey, come here, die. All right. Oh, I was up against an obstacle and I tried to dodge and it didn't work. What am I doing? Okay, hold on. All right. I'm getting a lot of these guys that shoot these barrages. It's not making me happy. All right, so hitting the shift button in the middle of this is not that easy. That's what I need to do to fire grenades, is hit the shift button. So yeah, damage reduction goes up. Can I hold the shift button? Oh, I can. I can hold the shift button to launch a grenade exactly where I want it. It's hard to do that while I'm moving around. Or is it? Oh, it slows me down. Okay, interesting. Chained hearts? Let's do that. Whew, all right. This is getting intense, but it's like, I feel like they've given me the power to do this. Like they've given me some really cool weapons here, actually. Like, this is frenetic, but not overwhelming. Oh, gosh, what is the big thing? Just when I say it's not overwhelming. Okay, so I think I need to hit that thing right after it lands. Oh, there we go. So I hit it with a burning thing right after it landed, then it just kept taking burning damage until it died. There must be a limit on damage over time, right? Oh, this is increased player healing. Okay, cool. I've got 5 minutes until my next meeting. I don't know. I mean, I assumed I was going to die faster than this. Maybe the next couple of rooms will kill me. I mean, there's a boss coming up, I imagine, because we got another, like, downturn. So maybe if I just get to that boss, get killed by that boss. But if not, I'm just going to have to go. Like, this is a meeting I'm hosting, so I definitely can't just let it start without me. Okay, come here. Okay, come on. Couple more of these. Oh, shoot! Okay, 2 more rounds of this. Okay, it looks like I zapped into that guy, and he took damage. I think maybe my orbitals are damaging the enemies. I'm just not getting close to them often enough for it to matter most of the time. Okay, so we got our fast shoes. Let's see what this final boss is, but I think we'll have to leave it on a cliffhanger. I don't have time to fight them. So let's see who they are, let's see what they do, and then we're going to pause and quit. And it's up to you to go buy Lost Ruin to see what else there is. Oh, crap. Oh! Nope. Okay. Oh, okay, that was damaging. Okay, it looks like I'm only really able to get to hit it with my long range weapon because I'm nervous when I get close to it. Oh no! What? There's more? Oh, of course, it's called 3 Shades. Oh, and this one is a bullet hell. Okay. So, basically, do they have a single shared health bar? And I'm dead. Perfect timing, because I gotta go anyway. So it looks like they have a shared health bar, but as I fight them, the number of them increases and it gets crazier. So, that's awesome. I love this. Wow, it's been a while since I played, like, a twin-stick style shooter. And this is a particularly good one. It makes me really glad I came back to the genre. I really like it. So, and this was made by one person. So congratulations, person. You've you've done a great job. So let's wrap this up with a subscribe button for my YouTube people, and I'm gonna put a link to the other game that this person made, which was Hell is Other Demons. Let's put a link there. Goodbye.